everyone, this is Janae the scientist, and I just got back from getting my Paragard IUD. Honestly, the decision was like, I'm cramping right now. I had my yearly appointment, I believe it was Wednesday, and now today is the next week, which is Tuesday. I need to get ibuprofen when I get upstairs. Ooh. I decided to do it because I am going on a health and fitness journey, and I was just tired of taking pills. Like, I've been taking pills since high school. Probably when I was 17. And then right now I'm 25. So that whole time I've been taking hormonal birth control, which are pills. So this is like my first time getting anything besides the pill. Initially I wanted to get the I think it was like Nexplanon, the little thing that you put on your arm, but I just heard too many horror stories about it. Like, I know, like, YouTube and in person, I know that I saw that someone's implant in their arm actually, I don't want to say merged, but it was stuck in there. Like, the doctor had to like dig and stuff, and then they were saying that they gained weight, that they had hormonal acne. They were just saying all this stuff that I don't want to deal with because I've already dealt with it on the pill. And so I was just like, you know what, I just want to get off birth control, but I also don't want to have the the chance of getting pregnant. So I was talking to some of my girlfriends, and they were telling me that, I have a couple friends that aren't on birth control. I have a couple that are on the pill. And I also was talking to my cousin. She's the one that actually is on the IUD. She's been on the IUD for a while now, and she was saying that she really enjoys it because the one that she has is Mirena. Is that it? The hormonal IUD. She has that one, and she said that she really loves it. She said that she doesn't have her period. If she has her period, it's like really light spotting for like maybe 2-3 days, and that's it. And she said she feels good on it. But the thing, like I said, that turned me away from the Mirena was the fact that it was hormonal, and she said that she didn't get her period. So I don't know about any other girls, I'm not sure. I want my period because if I don't have it, I feel blocked, or like I just in a way feel like, well, not in a way, it is what it is. I feel a release whenever I have my period. Like, I feel like I'm getting rid of something, which I am. So I wanted to keep my period. I wanted to get off hormones, but I also did not want to get pregnant. So I actually had a friend who told me she's not on birth control. She does like the natural way of tracking your period. I don't trust myself with that either. That's how I came about. My mom was normally tracking her normal way of having a period, and then I came. So I don't want that chance. So I decided to go with the Paragard. Like I said, today I just got my Paragard inserted like maybe an hour or so ago, maybe less than that. And right now I'm experiencing cramping. I'm a little bit better now because I'm talking, I'm not thinking about it, but I'm feeling okay. I just know I'm glad that I didn't go back to work because I am crampy still. My leg is like, I don't know if that's weird, but whenever I cramp, sometimes I feel it in my legs. Like, I feel like that is normal, but I don't know. So I'm dealing with that. When I get home, I'll probably just take my dog out to use the bathroom. And I feel like today I'm feeling noodles and chill because I don't feel like really eating anything for real. And I was supposed to do my yoga, but I guess it just depends on how I feel if I'm gonna do my yoga today. I really do want to do my yoga, but if I'm cramping up too much, I'm gonna just go to bed early. So I'll probably do another check-in. But the actual experience of me getting my Paragard, oh my gosh. So when I first walked in, well, first and foremost, I scheduled an appointment. They wanted to schedule my appointment while I was on my period, which I am. I think I'm on my 4th day on my period. I was a little scared because I was like, when is like a time that they'll, like, I guess within your period, is it too late to get a Paragard or too late to get an IUD? I guess there's not, because I usually have my period maybe 5 days. And yeah, so they wanted to check to make sure I was actually on my period. Once they got that together, they had me fill out a form to talk about my benefits, just to make sure that my insurance was going to cover it, or to make sure that we were all on the same page when it came to my insurance and the clinic and myself with the Paragard. My insurance covered the device, so the device was covered under my insurance. I just have to look at the actual insertion process, because those are two different things. I have to check back with my insurance. So once I got that done, scheduled an appointment. Today was my appointment. They had me pee in a cup. And then they called me back. They took, of course, my weight. They took my blood pressure. And after that, they had me undressed from the waist down, waited for my doctor to come in. And then when she came in, like, when it comes to doctors, I'm pretty honest. Like, she asked me how I was doing. I was like, I'm nervous. And she was like, why? And I was like, because I think it's going to hurt. And she told me that the insertion was going to be like a bad period cramp. She was not lying. So once I undressed, got my doctor came in, put my legs up in the stirrup. She put the speculum, I forget what it's called, a speculum, whatever opens up to show your cervix, whatever that is. She put that in there. She cleaned off my cervix, and then she measured my cervix, or my uterus. That part hurt. That part hurt. That part really hurt, because it, like she said, it felt like a really bad period cramp, and that's exactly what it felt like. Like, I had to do like breathing exercises through it, and I don't want to scare anybody away. It hurt, but it wasn't like, as you can see, I'm tatted, so it wasn't like a tattoo type thing. It's more of like, just breathe through it, like do like slow breaths, and you'll get through it. And it's like, I think it only took me maybe 2 minutes for the whole process, like, of her putting the speculum in and cleaning me off, and then doing the depth check, and then from there she put the actual device inside of me. So I would say the whole process was pretty quick. It did hurt, but like they say, once the device is in, I stopped feeling pain. Like, once it's in there, you don't really feel anything. Just right now I'm kind of crampy, but like I said, I'm gonna just like take it easy today. I got off work early so I can have my appointment and get it done. And some things that I'm nervous about, I will definitely do some check-ins. Like, I'm on my period right now, so I don't really count this period as my first period on Paragard. But I will say I'm nervous about the length, maybe, of me having my period. I know before I wasn't too worried about like timing my period on like vacations and things like that, but I feel like I might be more inclined to do that. So this is my first period without hormones, because I got off birth control, I think that Wednesday. Yeah, that Wednesday I got off birth control. I started my period Saturday, so this is the 4th day. So today's the 22nd. So now I need to start recording when I have my periods, because before I didn't do that. I didn't have to do that because I would just follow the pill. Now I'm just like, okay, I actually got to figure this out. And what's another thing? Okay, so I say that I'm nervous about like the length of time, but what I'm excited about is learning and understanding my body, because like I said, I've been on the pill since I was like 17 years old. I'm 25. I forgot what my normal looks like because I've been on the pill for so long. So I'm excited to learn about myself, to learn about my body, to get more in tune with my body, because like I said, I'm on a journey, a health and fitness journey. I want to know who I am without supplements. So first one being, get birth control out. Look, I don't want the hormonal birth control. I'd rather keep myself safe, and let's do the copper IUD. Now they said the side effects, like I said, are bad cramping and longer periods. Longer periods don't really scare me. Bad cramping doesn't really scare me because I already have, like, I've had bad cramps. Like when I first had my period, I couldn't go to school because my cramps are so bad. But now I have the tools to be able to combat that. 800 milligram ibuprofen, do that. And I'll probably just, of course, be kinder to myself, take better care of myself, work out more, eat better. Even though I just said I was going to eat noodles, but you didn't hear that. Just eat better, take better care of myself, be kinder to myself, and just take this time to learn who I am without the supplements. So I'm pretty excited. I am definitely going to do updates. I'm just ready for like a cleaner way of living. I'm excited to take better care of myself, but take better care of my body when it comes to me physically, spiritually, mentally, and all of that. So I will definitely do updates, like I said, and I hope you guys stay tuned for this journey, and maybe I'll do a week update. We shall see, but I guess I'll see you guys then. Bye. I am back. You're gonna hear my dog. He's doing his thing, but I had to lay down because cramps are getting too much. So I took a BC, and when I'm like having period pains, I don't know why, but I gravitate towards noodles. So I had me some like cheese ramen noodles, some spicy cheese ramen noodles. They hit the spot. So then I ate with some water, and then I'm eating this apple for like a dessert. But so far I'm okay. I'm just like, I just want to go to sleep because I am crampy still, which is normal. And I forgot to mention also, whenever I was getting it inserted, I had an intense urge to poop. Like, I had the intense urge to poop, and I don't know if that's like, I haven't heard anybody else say it, but I definitely felt like I needed to poop whenever she was measuring out my uterus. I assume she was measuring out my uterus because she wasn't very vocal about what she was doing, which I don't really like. But yeah, so right now I'm just chilling with my dog. I'm just with my dog watching YouTube, and I might go to bed like early because I'm like so crampy. I'm going to finish off my apple, then probably, if I fall asleep here, I just fall asleep here. But I'm going to check in tomorrow just to do like 24 hours with the Paragard, and 24 hours would be like like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock tomorrow. So yeah, I will check in then. Today's the next morning. It was rough last night. Like, the cramping was bad last night. But I took like some ibuprofen, and then I put like a lidocaine patch or whatever it's called for muscle relief on my tummy. So that tells me I need to buy like a heating pad, because that did help. Right now I'm feeling okay. I'm gonna take off work today because I don't want to like do too much, and it's still new. So I just took off work. Gonna do some work from home stuff and go from there. So they did say like the first 24 to maybe 48 hours you'll feel a lot of cramping. So now I just have to figure out how to survive that. When I say survive, I mean like not the pain out and like doing some breathing exercises and stuff to alleviate the pain. I did do yoga last night. I don't know if that maybe made it worse, because I did do like I did do like up down or up the doggy stance, whatever it's called, up dog, up, not down dog, I don't know, one of those dogs. I did that. I did a couple hip opening exercises, so I don't know if maybe that triggered it, because during that point I wasn't hurting. It was until after, when I was about to go to bed, that like I started hurting. So I don't know if that triggered it. But I will say, sleep-wise, I was fine. I normally am like the type of sleeper that like sleeps in all different directions. Like, I'll be diagonal, I'll be on my back, I'll be on my stomach, I'll be on my side, like. And for the first part of me sleeping, I slept on my back, because sleeping on my back seems to alleviate pain. And then I switched over. I woke up a couple times to use the bathroom. Of course, was slow with that. I took my time getting in the bathroom. And towards the later half of me sleeping, I started sleeping on my stomach, and that also helps. Well, I don't know if it's, I should say help, but it didn't hurt whenever I did it. So hopefully. Oh, and I was also like doing little words of affirmations to my uterus. It might sound weird, but it really did help, because I feel like whenever I started like saying things like, I appreciate, or you're doing your job, but I forget what I was saying, because I was falling asleep while I was saying it. But it was basically me telling my uterus like, you're doing a great job, but at this moment in time, this is to help you. So it's okay to release. It's okay to let go. It's okay to just accept it, because this is going to help you. This is not a threat. This is to help. So that helped also. I'm just trying to find better ways to, like I said, be nicer to my body. A better way to like take care of myself. So today I'm gonna probably just be laying around, reading my book and just taking it easy. I kind of want to like, just chill. Oh yeah, today's my first day of like classes. I'm in a grad program, an online grad program, so I gotta look at the syllabus and everything for that. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later on. Bye. Hey everybody, I am back, and I'm here to give my review of my 24 hours with Paragard. Right now I'm cutting up veggies for my salad for dinner, but I wanted to come in and say so far it's been okay. Of course, a little bit of cramping, not like as much as it was last night. And I actually was able to buy a heating pad and some on-the-go patches for whenever like I'm cramping and I have to go to work. But yeah, so far so good. Bodily changes. I don't know if it's just me, but I am feeling. Oh, I've noticed I'm bloating. So I haven't bloated in a while because I guess that's just something that my birth control knocked out. But I can tell I'm bloated. I can't say I'm not hungry. I guess because like I am at home, I'm not at work. I've been taking it slow still. Today's my rest day for my exercise, so I haven't done anything. I start back tomorrow with upper body, so not too skeptical about that since it is upper body. I need to hurry up. Since it is upper body, so I'll probably check in with that one. But other than that, I've been okay. Just been being lazy, reading my books, started classes. So I got my textbook. I've been reading some of that. So far so good. I will say the cramps, I'd probably say right now the cramps were the worst. But like I said, now I have like this big old heating pad. Like this big old one. So I plan on using this later on, right after I finish eating dinner. Because I have a meeting at 7. So that's why I'm looking at the clock. But yeah, right now I'm just going to eat my salad, have a mango, and put my... in case you didn't hear me. I'm going to just eat a salad, eat a mango, put my dog's dinner up for him to eat, and I probably will check back with you guys later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Maybe next week, we'll see. But yeah, so far my experience with Paragard, I'll say the insertion was an 8 out of 10 for pain, but it's quick. I'll say within the 24 hours, it really hurt. It was like even to the point where I was like, is it even worth it? But I sure enough kept that thing in because I'm not trying to get pregnant. So once I got through the cramping, I was fine. The day after, just like light, mild cramping, nothing like too crazy, but I was also popping like, I think I've had 2 ibuprofens. And I also bought some of the Midol, but like the Walmart brand. So that'll help me out a lot. And I also have my heating pad, drinking a lot of water. But yeah, can't really complain. But I will go ahead and finish up my salad and eat my dinner. And I will check back in with you guys later. Good morning, everyone. This is over 24 hours, maybe like 40 hours with Paragard. Right now I am cramping. I'm outside taking my dog for a walk to go use the bathroom before I go to work. I didn't go to work yesterday, but I'm trying to go to work today. I might do a half day if this pain doesn't stop. But last night was bearable. I used my heat pack, but then I like turned it off. Well, I used my heat pack while I was reading my book, and I turned it off right before I knew I was gonna go to bed. Cause the one that I have isn't like auto shut off, and I wish I would have got one with auto shut off, but it is what it is. And you see my dog right there. And it did help. I will say I will incorporate. Oh, I'm getting cramp. Child, if childbirth is worse than this, I'm definitely getting epidural. More power to women who can do natural births, but that's not me. But we're gonna see how today goes. I'm just gonna take it slow, and hopefully pain medication kicks in more. I have like some peanut butter or some almond butter bar from Nature Valley, so hopefully that's enough to like have my medication kick in. But I will check back in with you guys whenever I get off work. So I'm currently leaving work. Today is Friday, and I got my IUD Tuesday around 3 o'clock. It is like not Monday. It is Friday, like a little past 1:30. I had to leave work early. Thank God I have a supervisor that's a woman, and she's had an IUD before, and she says she completely understands. She told me go home, get a heating pad, and just go to sleep, cause so my cramps aren't as bad as like the first day, but they are annoying. My supervisor said that when she had hers, she dealt with the same thing. And I talked to my cousin who also has an IUD, and she said that it takes about a week for your body to get used to it. But like she was basically saying, my supervisor was basically saying just stretch out at this point, because this gonna be a bumpy ride. Not in that sense, I'm just summarizing, but she was just basically saying it's gonna hurt, but it's worth it. Cause like honestly, I was doing my work, but things were taking me like a lot longer to do it, because I was like trying to do breathing exercises while I was doing them. I was like, yeah, I gotta go. So thankfully they understood. I'm gonna just pick me up some food, because I have not eaten except for, did I even really eat? I just had a protein shake today, so I'm definitely gonna like try to feed my face. That'll probably be like my lunch and dinner, to be honest, because I'm thinking about picking up Red Robin and maybe like getting it. Probably picking up, no, delivering. I also want Cold Stone though. It's Friday, so I have not eaten out since Atlanta. So, okay, I'll check back sometime. I don't know. I'll check back. Hey everyone. So it's been about a month. So a month with my Paragard IUD. So far so good. My period is a little confusing, because at some point, I felt the cramping. Today is the 20th of September. So at some points I felt the cramping. I took my ibuprofen. This time I'm taking 600, because my doctor says you can take the 600s more often than the 800s. So I'm taking ibuprofen. I didn't take one today or yesterday. Don't feel no cramps. Not really bleeding. Today would have been, if I started Saturday, I guess the 5th day. But my period, I don't know if my body's just trying to get used to my cycle without a birth control, because this would be I guess technically my first period without birth control, because my last period that I had was because I stopped taking birth control. And you go through the false bleeding or whatever Um, I'll say that my ovulation was fine, wasn't too bad. No complaints when it comes to intercourse. Couldn't feel the string. And that's also what I'm doing, is like checking to make sure the string is still there. I did have my follow-up appointment where the doctor was just making sure that the IUD wasn't dislodged, and it is fine. Everything's good to go. Other than that, life is pretty good. I've been working out, eating healthier. But yeah, I feel like there's really not much else to say because my period is kind of confusing me. So maybe I'll do a update for month 2, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm checking back in. It is currently November the 12th, and I've had my IUD in. Oh, so I just ended my period a couple days ago, and I believe that was like maybe I think that was my second period with the IUD, and I have to say, it wasn't bad. So I feel like I'm an exception. Well, one of the exceptions, because I've had bad periods like prior to any form of birth control. Like whenever I was on the pill, I had bad periods. Like I have to lay on the ground, like crunched over. I had those type of periods. I will say, yes, I do have like random cramping like throughout my cycle, even when I'm not bleeding. I have a longer period because my period used to last like my period used to last 5 days. Now it's 7 days, but those extra days are kind of just like really, really, really light bleeding where I just have to use like maybe a panty liner. But yeah, overall I enjoy it. If I have any pains, I just pop a ibuprofen. I was actually prescribed a 600 because with the 600s you can take more than an 800. So I have my 600 ibuprofen. I take a nice shower, have my pads. I do bleed a lot more on my period. I will say that. Like, TMI, but we're women, so we understand. I soaked like maybe a couple pads, and I was just like, I just put this on. So that is something. Your periods are heavier, periods are longer. I didn't have any issues with like the cramping because, like I said, I've been dealing with that like ever since I had a period. And I just checked to make sure the strings are still there. But other than that, I don't really think about it. Like, the only time I really think about it is if I'm cramping. Then I'm like, oh shoot, either I'm about to start my period, or I'm ovulating, or I maybe was in the wrong position. But even when I like work out, I forget I have it. Like, honestly, I can't feel it. But like today, it was a weird day because I was cramping a lot. I don't know why, but that kind of sucked. I attribute it to maybe my uterus like getting itself together because I did just finish my period a couple days ago, so it's probably trying to get itself back in like its normal state. So I was like, okay, I'll give it that. But that was like the only time that I had an issue with it. But other than that, I can see myself with this thing for a while. Like, I don't regret getting it. So far, I get it again. Yeah, no complaints. But if you guys have any questions, just let me know and I'll try to answer them. If not, I'll hopefully point you to resources that can help. But yes, I do recommend this IUD, this form of birth control, just so that you don't have to think about it. Just so, like, it hurts in the beginning, as you can tell in my previous clips, but it's worth it because, like, right now I don't feel anything. I'm not getting hormones anymore. I am actually losing weight, so I'm excited about that. Yeah. Yeah, definitely let me know if you guys have questions, but thank you for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye.